Okay, so this is going to be a get ready with me video. I usually do videos like this, but they're tutorial, like talk over videos. But I just wanted to do a video where I'm just talking to you guys while I'm getting ready. Hopefully it won't be too long, but I have some new products I want to use, and it'll be sort of like first impressions. Never mind the hair, by the way. I curled it, and then I didn't like it, and just kind of left it. I don't know. I'm usually the type I wear my hair up anyway, so it'll probably go up anyway in this video at some point, but I got it clipped back with a clip, for foundation purposes. But I do have a few products I want to show you guys and use for the first time today, so let's get started. So for a primer, I'm just going to go in and, no, actually, I take that back. I'm going to use something different today because I usually use the Nivea men's post shave balm, but I think I'm just going to use this Maybelline Master Prime. I've had it for a long time, but it's kind of getting low, so I'll just go ahead and use this up. I really can't wait for the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty because there is the primer water spray. This is just the travel size, and now I'm out of it. There's probably like one squirt left, but the full size is going to be 50% off. I don't remember what day it is, but there's a lot of good deals this time. This is the Blur and Redness Control Primer. So, I really do like this one. It feels good, but it doesn't cancel out the redness. I've talked about this before on my channel. I wish it did, but it doesn't. So, for foundation, I really don't know what to use. I don't want to use my favorite foundation because I feel like I use it a lot on here. The Matte and Poreless by Maybelline, which they are coming out with new shades, and I'm super excited because this is like, as you can see, one shade too dark, maybe. Sometimes I mix it with my Manic Panic Dream Tone, but one shade lighter would be good. I don't know. I've not used this one in a while. Let's use this. This is the CoverGirl True Blend. I know a lot of people like the 3-in-1, but the True Blend's pretty nice sometimes if you don't want a matte look. Now, this is a shade too dark for me, so I am going to squirt one squirt of the Manic Panic Dream Tone foundation. That's in white. And I'm going to be using this foundation brush by Wet n Wild. Their new brushes are freaking amazing. I can't believe how amazing they are for such a cheap price. Bad thing is my Rite Aid only carries 3 of them. And I don't really use foundation brushes at all. But I have found a good use for this. So I'll just mix my foundations on the back of my hand with the brush. And then I'll just like paint it on like this. And then once I get it all over my face, I will use my Real Techniques sponge to blend it all out. So I've not used this foundation in a really long time, and it is definitely a dewy finish foundation. And I really don't love dewy foundations. But, I mean, I guess once you set it with a powder, it really doesn't matter. Yes, so it is dewy for sure. But that's okay. We can set it with a powder. So that's the foundation. Definitely got a dewy look going on. So, that looks wild, doesn't it? So, for concealer, what do I want to use? Oh, such sad news to report. I am now officially out. I might as well throw this away, but I've been trying to scrape the sides. I'm out of my favorite concealer. Like, I hate that I gotta spend so much on this, but I really love it. But the closest thing that I have found color-wise is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous. This is almost out as well. I need to pick up this. But it's really hard for me to find concealers that are light enough for my skin. So I also use the Manic Panic Dream Tone for that. And also, one of the new products I'm using in this video is this Stargazer powder to set it with. But let's do the concealer first. See how that goes. So this is the lightest shade in the CoverGirl one. You know, I'm not really big on CoverGirl. I find myself, like, at the drugstore, I'll gravitate more towards, like, Wet n Wild, or, like, if I'm at Walmart, because my Walmart doesn't carry Wet n Wild, I'll look at e.l.f. or Maybelline, or L'Oreal. But I don't really find myself in the CoverGirl section. And now I've just noticed that I've used 2 CoverGirl products in this video, so I really do need to give them more of a chance. I mean, they used to be one of my favorite brands when I was younger. So, once I get my concealer where I want it, I will take a little bit of the Manic Panic and I'll just tap it on there with my finger over top of the concealer before I blend it. And that way, when I go to blend it in, it'll, you know, lighten it up. Because, you know, being pale, I really want that brightening look under my eyes. And it's hard to do that when I'm pale. So, see how much that lightens the concealer. And you definitely want it to be lighter than your foundation. So, that's good. But one bad thing that I've noticed that I cannot stand is, like, you'll get the perfect shade. Like, right now, that looks good. Like, you could see the brightness. But as soon as I go on top of it with a powder, the powder will neutralize it and make it look darker, which kills me. So I'm really hoping that the Stargazer powder won't do that. I swatched the Stargazer powder and it looks white as snow. Which I really think that's what it's for. I think it's for, like, goths, or if you're wanting to wear costume makeup. But I've seen a few pale girls, that Talia, I think is how you say her name. I'm not sure, but she's really pale, and that's how I actually found her channel. Looking for, like, good pale skin products, and she recommended it. So, it's on Amazon. I got it for, like, $6 free shipping. It comes from the UK, and it's just pressed powder, and it's completely white. It's not translucent. You know, like, you'll get translucent powders that look like this. It comes with a little poof. And this has actually white pigment in it. So, I'm hoping and praying to God that this is going to work and I'm not going to look so clownish. I don't even know if you can see. You can kind of see where I swatched it. That's pretty good. I don't know if, I've heard that if you use the puff that it gets a little bit brighter. Let's first go with a brush. And this is also a new product. This is the Wet n Wild, I guess, powder brush. They don't have the names on them, but this brush is everything. It is so soft, and it was only like $2.99. So, I'm going to get it on the brush. This, for one thing, I have to say this is very powdery. Sorry, I'm blinding you guys. Very powdery. Even when I got it, it looked like this. So, but thank God it wasn't broke. Okay, so let's try this out. Okay. I'm a little bit happy right now that it didn't change the color. Okay. Ooh, I might be getting excited. Oh, I like it. What's going on with my nose? God. My foundation, I've scratched it or something. Oh, I hate when that happens. Just look over the nose. I don't even know if you can see it on camera. I could do with a little bit more, just a tad bit more white under my eyes, so I'm going to use the puff. Whoa. Clown status. We can blend that out. But I'm liking the effect I'm getting. Oh my God, I've never had my eyes lighter than the rest of my face. Like, I'm so excited. I've tried a million things, and this might be the one. As long as it doesn't look cakey. This might be the one. I love it. I don't like what I did to my nose, but other than that, I love it. Hopefully on camera you could see, you know, from here up it's really white. Which when I get the rest of my makeup on, it'll be good, but Stargazer powder. Love it. I'll link it below for you guys if anybody's interested in it. And I'm going to take a drink of pop. Okay, so next I want to do brows. This is sort of new, but it's not like using it for the first time today. But this is the e.l.f. Eyebrow pencil. It's just $1. And I've really been liking this lately. I definitely need to pluck my eyebrows for sure. But I've been liking it a lot. And so I guess I'll use this. I had a friend that wanted to see how I done my brows. So Amber, if you're watching, this is the quick way I do it. Basically, I take this and I run it underneath like a line, kind of getting my guide ready. And then go out like that, where I want the tail to be. It's kind of hard to see in this mirror, the way I'm sitting. Anyway, I take a straight line like that, and then I connect. Like that. Kind of getting my shape going on. And then basically I fill it in. And then at the front here, I do upward strokes so that they look like hairs. And I just messed that up a little bit, but it's okay. Basically, that's it, but I need to go over it with powder and kind of fix some spots, which one bad thing about this is it really loses its point once you use it a lot. Now, once they're like that, I will take the little brush on the side and sort of blend it together. And then next, I will take a angled brush like this. This one's just from e.l.f. And I'll take any brown shadow or any color that you're going to be doing you'll want to use. But I've been using the Smashbox Full Exposure palette. And then I'll just take the this shade right here. And that will set the eyebrows and make them last longer, because it also darkens them a little bit. But if you don't do that, then it'll have like a waxy feel to it from the pencil. And yeah, this just makes it stay longer. So these are seriously probably one of the worst brows I've done in a long time. But it's kind of hard to see the way my mirror is, how I'm filming this. It's okay. So next I want to go in with my eye colors and my eyeshadows. For a primer, I'm using my little sample of the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I have really been enjoying this, but I don't know if it's worth the price that it is, because it's like $20-some, and I really enjoy my e.l.f. one that is $1, so it's not that much nicer than the e.l.f. one for me to pay like $20 more. But while I have the sample, I am going to enjoy it and use it up. Okay, and then sometimes I like to take a little bit of the primer and run it underneath my eyes right here, because we also put shadows down there. I really hate this shadow behind me. I really probably should have put a light behind me. Once you get the primer on, you want to set it with a color that is the same as your skin or a powder. I'm using the Rimmel Stay Matte, and this is also the final brush that I have from Wet n Wild, and it is just an eyeshadow brush, and it's really nice. Very soft. I really cannot believe how nice these are, because you know, everybody always raves about the e.l.f. brushes because they're so cheap. But then when you get this and you compare it to an e.l.f. brush, you're like, oh my god, like, this was 99 cents. Like, I can't believe it that it's this good. Like, it's so soft. So soft. I hate these shadows. I'm going to have to fix that, guys. I'm going to have to pause and come back. Yeah. The shadows are driving me crazy. So, I will be right back. Yeah, I'm not having a good time with the shadows. I'm going to have to get me 3-point lighting. I just can't take this any longer. Let me see what it looked like this. See, that's too dark, though. But the shadows are gone. Well, we'll just have to deal with the shadows for now. Anyway. So, for eyeshadow, what do I want to do? Oh, this is a new product. I want to show you my look using this. I've been doing a lot lately. I really love it. I've been loving this shade for the lid. Cafe a lot. And I really love this shade. I love that. Let's just use this. This is a nice palette. So, first I'm going to be taking Almond Truffle as a transition shade. And that's this shade right here. Yeah, like that. Be taking that right here into the crease and a little bit above.
Oh, I love that as a transition shade. I just think it looks amazing. I think it. You know what I mean.
So once we get the transition shade, we want to go in with more of like a deeper shade for the crease. And I'm going to be using the shade Mocha. That's that shade right there. And we're going to put that just a little bit lower than the first shade. But oh, these blend so nicely. You know, I really did not want this palette. When I seen that they were coming out with this, I was like, no. Because I don't ever use my chocolate bar palette. Like, okay, I've had this chocolate bar palette for probably over a year, maybe. And this is how much I've used of it. It still looks basically brand new. The only shades I could see that I've actually dipped in is that and maybe the gold. But I don't really use it that much. I don't know why. I really don't know why, but I just don't. But I am really loving this. This is nice. I really didn't want it, but I don't know. I'm so glad I got it now, and I want the peach one so bad. They're coming out with a peach one. Smells like peaches. Has like the most prettiest colors ever in it. But, okay, so as you can see, that looks really good, I think. The transition shade, we'll go back in with that too and blend out the edges, but I just think those two shades just blend perfectly together. And now I'm going to do the other side the same way. Sorry for the shadows, damn it. I should have filmed this earlier like I was wanting to, but this is my day off and I kind of wanted to lounge around, I guess, for a while. Shouldn't have done that.
A bit darker.
The next shade I want to go into is the shade I'm going to be using on my lid, and that is Cafe a Lot. That one. It's like a silvery color, but so pretty. It's got the prettiest sheen. And I'm just going to be placing that on the lid. Sort of pack it on first and then kind of blend it into the crease shade. It's so pretty. I hope you guys can see it. Let me swatch it for you guys. See, it's so pretty. Actually, I'm not even going to waste that. I'm not even going to waste it. I know my lighting's so not good today. Oh, this is one of the softest brushes I've ever used. Yeah, you can kind of see it's really shimmery. So once we do that, we're going to go back into the crease shade and kind of darken up where we might have lost it with the lid shade.
Like so.
And now I'm going to go back into the transition shade, the first shade that we used, which is Almond Truffle. And now we're just going to blend out the edges of the crease to give it a really blended look. Pretty, 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 pretty. The brush that I'm using for this is just a little brush I got in a Walmart brush kit that came out for Christmas. It's really nice. I got a lot of good things. I also got a blush brush that I use. So that is that. And I actually want to darken up the outer V a little bit. So I'm going to go in with Bordeaux, which is the really pretty reddish brown shade. And just going to pack that right here in the corner outer V area. See how like this side it just adds a little something something to it. It's not a lot, but it's just enough to add a little something something. I'm loving this eye look. Okay, and so for the lower lash line, I think I'm just going to use Mocha, the shade we used in the crease, and then just run that underneath.
So, I guess it would be kind of, what am I looking for? Oh, I'm looking for my brush that I use for my inner corner brush. Where are you? Hello? Jesus Christ, where did you go? I've done went and lost my inner corner brush, and I love him so dearly. Dearly departed, we're gathered here today. Because that bitch is gone.
We'll go in with a different one, unfortunately. So obviously we're going to go in with Satin Sheets, and we're going to use that as an inner corner highlight. Woo, that pops. I hope you guys can see that, because that's got some pop to it. And I am using this on a Up and Up, is that what it's called? One of the Target brushes. They're really nice. Yeah, I like that. I hope you guys can see the shimmer. I am burning up. I don't know if that's sweat or the foundation shining right there. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm going to have to set that with powder. I'm going to also use that shade for a brow bone highlight. I like it. I don't think my lighting is doing it justice. It's really pretty. I've used it as a highlighter on my cheeks before, and it's nice. It's nice. I like it. We may be done with that, but I know right now a girlfriend's got to put some powder on her face, so I'm going to be going in with my Rimmel Stay Matte and that powder brush from Wet n Wild, and matte it up a little bit. See, that worked a lot. I love Rimmel Stay Matte. Okay, so with this kind of look, you could go without a winged liner or a liner, or you could do it with. I'll actually show you what it looks like without. I'll do my mascara first. I'm going to go in with the Falsies Push-Up Drama by Maybelline. And are you fucking kidding me? Now watch it smear all over the place.
Why is this my life sometimes? Oh my God.
Just look over that, please. Anyway. I definitely need to tight line. I can already tell that. So that's one layer of that. Let's not do that to do the same thing to this side. This is an alright mascara, but I definitely need to layer it with another one to get the effect that I want. I'm so agitated today. Now I'm going to use this piece of shit Rimmel mascara. I have it, so I'm using it up, even though I don't like it. And that is called Super Curler. I don't like it. Oh, another thing that's going to be on the 21 Days of Beauty by Ulta is the Tarte mascara. It's going to be $10 fucking, and I am so excited. I am buying 2 or 3. And I am stocking up because that's my favorite mascara, and I don't really want to be spending $20 all the time on it. I really think this look is so pretty without a winged liner. If you know me, I do winged liner like every day, but I really think that I may not do it today. But I do want a tight line because I can't stand seeing, I don't know, it just looks better. So I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay liner, just the black one, and I know this freaks people out, but I swear that it really helps. It really makes, it just looks better. I don't know. Okay. Now, I definitely can't do it like them girls do, where they like run it, they shut their eyes and run it through. Now, I don't ever hardly wear eyeliner on my waterline. I used to do it in high school like all the time, but I think I'm actually going to do it this time. So I'm just going to take this black eyeliner and run it on my waterline. And my mascara is clumping right there. I really don't like that. Right on, Donkey Kong. Oh, I never wear eyeliner on my waterline. It's weird looking. So, I believe that is the eye look final. And now we're going to go in with a blush. Do I have any new ones to use? I do, but I don't know if it would go good with this look. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Ombre Blush. And I've not heard good things about it. That's why I have it in my highlight drawer instead of my blush drawer, because it's very shimmery like a highlighter. See, it doesn't really have much color payoff at all. At all. I don't think I want to use that. I don't want to mess with this look because it's a really pretty look. Do I have any other new ones? This is newer. I've used it, but I can show you guys what it looks like. This is also new, but I use this like every freaking day. I can't get enough of that, so we'll just wait on that one. This is the Color Icon blush in Rose Champagne. It's not the ombre blush. This is the new blushes that Wet n Wild redone. I talked about it in one of my videos, but in case you didn't see it, you know Wet n Wild always had these. And now they've repackaged them to this, and this is a new shade. And this is the shade Rose Champagne. And when you look at it, you think, it's not really, you know, that much. But this is such a pretty blush. I really enjoy using this one. And see, that's it right there. Oh, so you can kind of see the peach one now. But this is the one we're going to be using. And I'm just using that on a Walmart brush that I got in that kit. And I always do a stupid smile when I'm putting my blush on, but we gotta find your cheekbones. And anyway, you focus it on your cheekbones and you kind of blend it back. That's how I do it. And I do put too much blush on, so I don't really care. I don't really care. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, I don't know if I want to contour or not today. Maybe I will so I can use my new contour brush, but I couldn't find it yesterday. I'm going to have to dig in my brushes here. Here it is. Boom. This is the e.l.f. contour brush. I had this in my favorites video. I really like it. For a contour shade, let's just go ahead and stick with e.l.f. and use this shade. This is their contour palette. And I'm just doing a very light contour today because I just don't really care for contouring that much. Ooh, that might be too much. We can blend it out though. Girlfriend, what are you doing? This would have been a good video if I didn't butcher it. I swear sometimes. I'm not just blending with this brush, but I kinda am. Whew. I done went and done it, didn't I? Oh my god. Real Techniques contour brush. We're gonna blend out a little bit because I don't like that at all. Okay, it's blending out. Okay. That's pretty good. And also, if you do this and you think that it's too much, you can take like a translucent powder, or even just take the powder that's in here. That one of them's matte. It's kind of a yellowy shade though, but it'll help lighten it up a little bit and get rid of some of the darkness if you don't like it so much. Wow, that shade is very powdery. I don't know if you can see, but like I barely touched it and it went everywhere. It's just a $6 product. I really do like the contour shade in that. And highlighter time. Do I have a new highlighter? I believe the newest one I have is probably this. But lately, I've had this for a long time. And for the past 2 days, I've decided to use it. And this is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid in Opal. And I did think for the longest time that this was too dark for me for a highlighter. What I do is take the doe foot and squeeze it onto my hand. And then I'll just take my finger. And then just tap it to the cheekbone. I hate this lighting today. I really wish I'd have filmed this earlier when you had better lighting. But anyway, I do like taking a liquid highlighter and then topping it with a powder highlighter. So that's Opal. I don't know if you could see the sheen from it. I also have Opal in the pressed, but it really is too dark. I more prefer to use this like an eyeshadow. That is Opal right there. Yeah, if I put that on my cheeks, I'll look weird. It's just too dark for my skin tone. So, we'll go on and use this. And I'm going to be using that on a Too Faced brush. I'm not sure the correct name for it. I really love pinky highlights. Those are my favorites. So, I'm going to mainly use these 3 shades. I'm mainly the 2 in the middle. And then like the golder shade. Well, actually, that's like a light gold, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of swirl it all together. Oh, you can kind of see that. Ooh, yeah. I really love this. I did not have this when they had it in their original packaging, because this, oh, you could see that. You could see it. You could see it. Oh, I'm shiny. Anyway, they came out with this before, but it was like in a smaller packaging, and they redid it, and it says new formula, and this is called Catwalk Pink. And I have put a lot on, girlfriend. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, anyway, I'm going to take a little bit on my Cupid's bow with my finger. And we are done with the face. I think all we have to do is lips now. I have a few different new lip products. I have got these two new NYX lipsticks. I wouldn't mind doing like a first impression type video on these and seeing how long the wear time and stuff is. But I got the color Stone, which is a straight up like dark ass gray color. I'm weird like that. But it actually looks good. I tried that one on the day I got it, but I didn't wear it out. Not to say I wouldn't, because I totally would. But today, I think we'll just go with the shade Soft Spoken. This is so pretty. It reminds me of Lolita. Let me see. I got Lolita right here. Whoa. Dupe alert. And if you've seen my last video, you probably know that I think that Lolita looks patchy on me. But this is the NYX one, and right beside it is the Lolita. There we go. NYX Lolita. Very close. Very close. So that's good, because I really love the shade Lolita, but I don't like the formula. So we'll go with this. I don't know if I want to use a lip liner or not. Oh yeah, also I was going to say, this look would look so good. That looks so crazy. This look would be so pretty with lashes. I just don't feel like putting any on. And now for the lip stick. I like how the doe foot has like a curve to it. It's pretty nice. Now this is the first time me putting this one on. I have to say, I do think this feels better than the ones that I have in this little jar. The lingerie. These feel a little bit more creamier, but they're still matte. And I wish I would have lined my lips a little bit bigger, but oh, they feel really nice. I like that. So that's the shade again, Soft Spoken. And I guess I could put my nose ring back in. Excuse me. And that is the final look, guys. Let's take my hair down. Oh, I hate my hair down, guys. I just don't like it. I turned British all of a sudden. But this is my final look, guys. I hope you guys liked this video and enjoyed it. Sorry it was a little crazy here and there, and sorry for the shadows, but that's my fault. I should have filmed a little bit earlier, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you haven't already, so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. I just started a series, my top 5 favorite products, which I'm actually getting ready to film the next installment of that, which is eyeliners. And yeah, so I'll see you in my next video. Bye.